Good afternoon, dear parishioners. This is just to pass this information across to all of us tomorrow as the opening of churches begin, and we are going to be having public mass celebrations. What we have just done is to show to us, following directives of the church wardens, how we are to file into the church while maintaining social distancing. Please, kindly endeavor that you obey at all times the instructions of the church wardens. Now, we are going to be sitting just as everybody is seated right now on each of the pews. To this right hand, we'll be having 5 persons on a pew, and it should be accordingly that way. The church wardens will direct us where to sit, how to sit. Please follow the instructions of the church wardens at all times. And also bear in mind that you will not be admitted into the church if you do not have your nose masks on. And that the health committee will be at the main entrance of the church with their infrared in case there is anybody with high temperature and what have you, but they know what to do. Understandably, we have a clinic here that we can always go to. Then from the entry point also, once you have passed the test from the health committee, you go to the washing points to wash your hands, sanitize your hands, as the case may be. If you have your sanitizer, it will be good and lovely for us. You can come from home with your sanitizers, please and please. For those of us who have our sanitizers, kindly come along with them. Do not leave them at home. Please bring your sanitizers along when you are coming to church tomorrow. Please, it is very, very important. Equally, come with your tissue paper, such that if you have to touch anything at all, whether you touch the door handle, the doorknob, or you touch the pew, you can always clean it up. There will be baskets around where you can drop them after using them. Please, let us take note of this. When you are coming, you are wearing your nose masks. You are coming also with your sanitizer as well as your tissue paper. More so, when you are coming tomorrow, please and please, there's a register of attendance, and we want to appeal to all of us. Write your name, your phone number, your age, your sex, whether you are male or female, then your house address on a sheet of paper, and bring along to church tomorrow. This is to aid the registration officers to be able to take your details without delaying you whatsoever. Please listen again. When you are coming tomorrow, endeavor to do the following. Make sure you have your nose masks. Make sure that you come with your sanitizers, please and please, if you have it at home. Make sure also that you come with tissue paper, such that when you touch anything at all, you can easily clean it up, and there will be baskets around where you drop them. And also, on a sheet of paper, please write your name, your age, your sex, whether you are male or female. Write your phone number or your email address, as the case may be, but your phone number, very important, and your house address. This, after washing your hands, you will drop with the registration officers. There will be a table where you can register. So in order not to delay us for mass, you just drop it once you have done. You have been cleared by the health committee from the gates, the entry point into the church compound. And after that, the church wardens will direct you on coming into the church for the mass properly. Please, again, bear in mind that at every point in time, we must follow the instructions of the church wardens. Please and please. This is for us to be able to maintain orderliness, while at the same time observing all the protocols and the guidelines issued by the Lagos State Government and by our Chief Shepherd, His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Alfred Adewale Martins. Please take note of all this information. Equally, when we'll be coming out tomorrow for Holy Communion, most especially, you'll notice that the floor has been marked in order for us to be able to maintain the social distancing that is necessary. So when you come for communion, after following the instructions of the church wardens, you are supposed to be standing separate from each other on these markers. The essence of these markers is such that we're able to identify where each person will stand. All of that will be done to us just in due time. Meanwhile, when we come down to the altar, also, the church warden will direct us where to go to on the altar for communion. Equally, just by the altar rail, we also have markers where each person will stand, maintaining the required 2 meters social distance. Please, let us bear all of this in mind. Now, the church warden also will show to us and how we'll do offertory at Mass. Please, let us take note of this. And the idea again for our sanitizer is, once you touch money, you need to sanitize your hand before coming for communion. So please, your hand sanitizer will come in handy at this very important time during offertory. Please, if you have it at home, kindly endeavor to bring your sanitizer from your home when coming to church tomorrow. Now, this is supposed the offertory time for Mass tomorrow. The church wardens will come out. The church wardens will come out with their offering box, and the handle is long enough such that there's no need for anybody to handle it for them, because it can be stretched even to the very person in the middle to reach each person. So please, at that point in time, you need not stand up for offertory. The box will be extended right to you, and you have no fear of touching anybody or touching anything at all. But in case you touched anything, that's why your sanitizers come in handy. Please, endeavor not to touch the boxes when you are dropping your offertory. Endeavor not to touch it at all when you are dropping your offertory. Please and please, take note of this. Endeavor not to touch it at all. Drop your offertory, then the church warden moves to the next person, and we are good to go. Please, let us all take note of this. It is for our own health. It is for our own good. It is for the benefit of all of us, so that we can have a peaceful mind, rest of mind in worshiping God right inside our church. Now we shall also demonstrate to us how we shall be going for Holy Communion. And please, follow the instructions of the church wardens. Please follow the instructions of the church wardens. Each person is to stand on the markers. Make sure you stay in the box. Then stretch forth your hands to the priest, who shall give you the Holy Communion. Now, please, the markers where we will stand for communion are just right here. Once you are directed by the church wardens, you come and stand on the marker here, just in the box. You stay inside the box, such that wherever you are, you just stretch forth your hand for the priest to see you and be able to give you Holy Communion. Please, this is so that we can maintain the social distance that is necessary and required for all of us. We can see as it is being demonstrated. Once you are inside the box, you stretch forth your hand for communion. Then the priest will come forward and give you Holy Communion without touching your hand. Without touching your hand. Then you move back to your seat, following the instructions of the church warden. while you come for communion, once you are at the center high, endeavor to lower your nose marks. Endeavor to lower your nose marks once you are at the marker in front here. Lower your nose marks before you move down to the point where you come for communion. And immediately after receiving the communion into your mouth, you pull back your nose marks and you go back to your seat. Please and please, let us all take note of this. It is our prayer that the good Lord, who has granted us this opportunity for the church to be reopened, effective from tomorrow, that all of us will be kept safe and alive to see beyond COVID-19 through Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you all, and God bless you.